15. Hey, there we go. Mon chéri. Alright, so this is the me sword fighter versus Isabelle joint matchup. So we've been doing a joint matchup all week. We've been preparing for this moment. We've been training with each other. We've been discussing the matchup with each other. Every single day we've had a different topic that we've emphasized. And it all culminates to this, the final battle between me sword fighter and Isabelle. And so, oh. Dang it, guys, I was doing an intro. Y'all had to make it a Battlefield PS2? What the heck? Alright, so anyways, how a crew battle works is they're going to fight each other, and every time that they lose a stock, that stock is gone for good. So we have two teams of 5 players each, and with these two teams, if BMC wins, but he loses 2 stocks in his victory, then the next round he's going to have to jump off the edge twice before we start the next game. And so we're going to keep the number of stocks permanently throughout the thing. The first team to hit 0 will be our loser. Alright? Alright, let's go. Let's go. I don't want to sound corny, but people overrate Aegis a bit. Oh, man. You're going to make me comment on this in the YouTube video? I'm going to have an angry mob coming after me. Like, whenever playing against them, they don't know what to do. The frame data for Aegis is pretty insane. But I will talk about this current matchup, because I want to see how this goes. So BMC does not run Reversal Slash and does not run Chakram, which means he's going to have to be a lot more aggressive in the matchup. Oh, is he dead? Yep. And that's why I say don't run Hero Spin. So Hero Spin does not actually it gives you momentum. No, let me rephrase that. It keeps the momentum you already have, meaning that if you are using Hero Spin after you get hit like that, then you just are stationary. And we have some of the lowest aerial acceleration in the game, meaning you just get hit and you're gone, right? And so you have to use your double jump and your hero spin, like, back to back if you want it to work. Otherwise, you're going to just fall to your death like that. All right, but Sherry doing a great job punishing him. Oh, using a tornado up front is not something you want to do very often either, and that should be a kill. Oh, no, he had his jump. He had his jump. That's awesome. Way to go. All right. So Gale Stab, I said this earlier, does not actually have a hitbox. It doesn't have an active hitbox until it hits something. And then the next frame, it has an active hitbox. And so if you're running Gale Stab, you cannot actually beat out projectiles with it. And so that's something that's really difficult you have to deal with. The other thing I want to mention is how we got the last stock against the Isabelle. She threw out her fishing rod, and me sword fighter tried to reflect that. He did reflect it, it landed on the ground. Well, that means that fishing rod, the bauble, now belonged to me sword fighter. So Sherry did not react soon enough to that. Had she reacted soon enough, she would have pulled it in, she probably would have been fine. But she thought she was just in a safe position, and BMC was just able to run through the fishing rod and just land that kill. Ooh, not actually landing the follow-up on the tech chase. Able to land the tornado, but didn't get any follow-up from it. Kind of unfortunate. Alright. BMZ is at a pretty high percent on the last stock. Sherry does not want to lose another life. I think right now that's what matters. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. The Gale Stab does not do very well against the Fair and the Bear. And I feel like Isabelle and Villager are just going to mash Fair and Bear this whole game. Like, look at that. That's 8 times in a row. And then a random Dare in there as well. The thing is, at this percent, if she uses Fair or Bear up close and BMZ is able to reflect it, you're actually going to get a kill. Isabelle dies stupid early to reflecting the Fair and the Bear. I did some tests with it this morning. If you use Reversal Slash against Isabelle at like 60%, 65 for Fair, and 50%, 50, and you reflect that, it will kill her at the edge. It's absolutely insane how powerful Reversal Slash is this matchup, which he was using. I said he was using Power Thrust earlier. So I'm glad he was using Reversal Slash. I would imagine every me sword fighter in this matchup will be running Reversal Slash. It's missing the Final Fantasy level. That's what it's called. And it has Yoshi's story on it. I think those are the only interesting things to note about it. But it looks like we're going to small battlefield. Nice. And we've got a knight right here. Now, Sherry or Zircon has lost 1 stock, so she'll be jumping off the stage. She's not just clumsy or bad-mannering or anything. And with that one stock lost, they'll taunt and officially get us started. Alright, so I don't know the moveset that Plat is going to be running. Looks like reversal slash so far. One thing that you saw him do is the down air. Down air is actually pretty insane in this matchup as well. I think using down air catches a lot of the options that she does. Isabelle's very horizontal of a character. She throws out dash attack like that, very horizontal. She throws out bear and fair, very horizontal. And so like most of the things that she does against you, you're able to use down air against her. The only exception I'd give to that, oh, there it is. The only exception I'd give to that would probably be her up air, which will beat out the down air. So she has to expect it and then catch you off guard. The thing that will be interesting here that we will not see for the rest of the day is the fact that Plat V, or V, or maybe Plat 5, probably his rank in some other game, he is running Airborne Assaults. That is really good for recovery, to get a very good horizontal recovery. But once again, I think she can just fair and bear it. I don't know if it's going to be all that useful against her. I'm just not very convinced. Looks like he is running 1-1-1-2, which means he also has the very steep, very vertical recovery as well. Not sure how that's going to play out. Reversal slash against Lloyd right there. You see it has a very interesting reaction or interaction. It lowers itself onto the ground and creates a bomb temporarily for the Mii Sword Fighter to use. I imagine at this point, we're going to see Plat fishing for some form of grab. And this is the percentage that you're going to see a down throw up air against Isabelle. Oh, just random F smashes. And using that is going to close off a lot of these stocks. It's very quick, and so if you're going to be able to catch it without her being ready for it, you're just going to destroy her. Once again, that fair or bear is way more powerful in the first few frames of its projectile, which is why you want it when you're close to her. Like, you may as well just throw out reversal slashes. If you throw out the reversal slashes, you can catch her off guard. You can land kills at stupid percents, right? If she's off stage, bam, she's dead at like 60. You know, it's just really, really powerful. Last stock on both of these. Either way, I think it's been a win for Zircon. Zircon was already down one stock, and so to get these two, that's 2 for 2, and I think Zircon is put on their own weight. Okay, right there, you have to be aware of the pocketed items. This is something I heard some discussion on earlier in the Discord. Is Pocket being very good at catching these projectiles? It's got a massive range. The thing is, when she has something pocketed, you are now in a certain mode where you can expect the pocket, and so you can expect the throw. Her reflect, her pocket, does not increase the speed of it. And so she's probably going to want to use it close to you, so you'll not want to be close to her when she has that. Yeah, and she might want to use it a little bit sooner rather than later. Although typically it's better for these characters to wait their amount of time before throwing it out. The fact that we're going to throw out lots of projectiles with Chakram and Tornado means you probably want to throw out relatively soon. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the reason we host these is to give players a really good opportunity to play at a high pressure, high intensity level. There's a lot of players who don't get the opportunity to play like this, and I think it's really, really good experience for the players. And so, win or lose, I think we're having a good time, and I think we're all getting really good experience. All right, so Mivics. I'm pretty sure Mivics is a 13-22 player. You see Chakram for the first time, which means he should be running reversal slash, and he should be running NATO. Right, there it is. The only downside is he's going to have pretty bad recovery, but I think Hero Spin is actually a little bit forgivable in here, even though I've already made fun of it today, because Isabelle's so light. And her recovery is fairly predictable with that balloon. She can't challenge anything you do against her. So if you go off stage versus her and do a B-reversed hero spin, you're just... Oh, whoa, that's not a hero spin! Oh, okay, so 13-22. We got SSD. SSD, I'm going to shut up about hero spin. But like I said, it is a pretty good kill option. And it looks like Mivics doesn't want to lose a single stock this fight. A few things about Skyward Slash Dash, the recovery that he's running. One, it goes through projectiles when it's used in the air. If you use it in the air, it will go through all of those different fairs and bears and pots and stuff like that. It doesn't break the pot, it just makes the pot go through you. I thought that was kind of funny. Is that a kill? Not quite, not quite. Yo. So with that, you're going to have to go and recover a lot sooner. That was the biggest problem I saw with that. Because, oh, that's a kill. There we go. with that, you can see how it kind of like sways back and forth. And you want to recover while your recovery is not going to be landed by that. So as it goes over the ledge, it actually dangles and flies inwards a bit. And that's when you want to use the skyward slash dash, is when it's on the inside. Therefore, you can recover and you can actually just dodge it entirely. At that point, you can either jump and use the jump and get above it, or you can jump and throw a tornado. If you throw a tornado, when she pulls in the fishing rod, she'll catch you, but then a tornado will catch her. And you just actually got interrupted from the end lag of your tornado, and you can go and get an up air kill on her. All right, so we have Oreo versus Mivics. All right, I'm ready for a comeback. So Mivics does have to drop a stock. You do that? Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Yo, landing that Lloyd mine? That's a little dirty. He doesn't have time to react. Luckily, he's able to take it off. One thing that I actually noticed a lot of in my games versus Isabelle is how powerful up tilt can be. There is hardly anything Isabelle can do to get out of that up tilt. You up tilt, she would have to double jump and drift away. At that point, you know that's her option. You just punish her for it. If she tries to challenge it with Nair, you just run to the side and then grab her, right? That's something that a lot of me sword fighters can do in general, but I think in this matchup, it works far better. No pocket, no follow-up. There is a follow-up, not a kill though. Very high though, like considering how low of a percent she is, that's actually kind of insane. And that's gonna land the kill. If I could give a hint against the Isabelles, yeah, oh, yep. Reversal slash is broken. I've already talked about it a little bit here, how it just absolutely decimates Isabelle at low percents. Like she's already at kill percent. Had he gone up there, challenged her with the reversal slash, I promise you, Oreo would have still used fair, and at 50% right there, reversal slash would have killed. Like, guarantee without a shadow of a doubt, that would have been how it played out. It's absolutely insane how good that move is. Not seeing a lot of pockets to counter some of these things. Great DI. I think we were missing that earlier in some of these. But great DI. DI outward means up air is not going to work. 80% to 92% to up air kill. Jeez, insane. Bear reversal slash would have KO'd. Oh, yeah, I was talking about that. 50%, 5-0. I labbed it out, 50%. It will kill. And that's not even considering like some of these stages with the smaller blast zone. Really powerful stuff. Now, Mivics hasn't lost the stock this game, right? Mivics started with 2 stocks. He's ending with 2 stocks. Okay, that's another option. Skyward slash dash goes through projectiles. And so typically, unless she like times it perfectly well, you should be able to go through the Lloyd landmine as well. Okay, Chakram. The other nice thing about Chakram in this matchup is Chakram at the ledge, you see Mivics using a lot here, is a very powerful option. But typically, you can just wait it out, and there's nothing me sword fighter can do to follow it up. All right, and so it kind of is a panic option or a really high percent option. But if there's balloons that slow down the slow Chakram is just gonna be there in place where you can run up and get a down smash. So people who use Gale Stab because it's against the norm, yeah, and that always happens. Anytime that something isn't popular, it rises up. Trust me, I teach at junior high schools. I know without a shadow of a doubt that people like things because they're not popular. I know that full well. In fact, most people who play me sword fighter, oh, I'm casting shade right here, aren't I? Are only playing me sword fighter because he sucks. And if you play a lower tier, if you play a bottom tier, you're like, oh, I only lost because you're a top tier. Oh, I beat you, and I'm a low tier, right? It's a win-win, man. It's a win-win. But you can't use Chakram. That's fair. Chakram actually has a really high skill cap as well. B-reverse, wave bounce. I'm not seeing too many wave bounces today. I know Cardi B really likes wave bounce, but I think Cardi actually overdoes it. So wave bounce, I see Big Lord do it. That is one of the ways that Chakram's good. The slow shock, fast shock, reversals. Man, you just schmoove around the stage when you're using it. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Oh, I think Nick is another player. Believe it or not, here's my I don't know if it's a popular opinion or not. I think Nick has the makings to be the best me sword fighter. I guarantee you. And I don't know if Nick will make it this game, but I think Nick is the only one who's truly grinding it out, working their hardest, and has the sauce, right? Oh, Mivics heard me. Throwing out their backers. All right, I'm not even talking about the game at all. Mivics there was probably hoping the reverse, sorry, what was it? Whatever he threw out was going to land on the ground. The Gale Strike, the Tornado, but it didn't. Nice. Down air is going to catch any option that Isabelle has. Beautiful. Okay, I think you could have just... the other thing I don't see a lot of players do is using Nair and Bear. Sorry, Nair and Dare for ledge trapping. I think Dare is amazing for ledge trapping. I think you should throw out... Slow Chakram and then go into a down air against Isabelle. Because the Chakram is going to be slowed down, which means if they get up, they'll still get hit, but it's going to retreat a little bit. They're going to jump. And so you got to use down air. Or sorry, yeah, down air. Hindsight, I actually think Nick is better than Hindsight. But I don't know. It might just come down to which one's grinding, which one's not. Which I think is a big case for this. Mivics trying to do the soft spike. It might work against Lilith. I don't know if Lilith knows about it. And so you might get a bad reaction. As well as if you hold down, then you can force a tech 50-50, which is kind of nice. No! You got to use the B-Reverse with the Heart Chakram. I think slow Chakram B-Reverse is not too helpful against Isabelle because you want to keep your distance. You got to do B-Reverse, soft Chakram. Okay. That was a greedy option, but I actually do think that was optimal. Yo, and Mivics doesn't lose a stock! Mivics, you're insane! I told you guys Mivics was good. Told you guys Mivics wasn't going to sweat this out. Great game. Wait, what am I doing? Yes. 6 versus 8. Woo! I guess who's in the lead? Who's bottom 4 now, Isabelle? So I do think Mivics is using a very optimal moveset for this matchup. And I think they're kind of proving it. I don't think there's too much you can fear in terms of recovery with Skyward Slash Dash. I will try to be a little more focused on here. It's not a money match? Ah, shame. Alright. But it's for glory, right? And glory is better than all the money. I think that's something you have to be aware of versus Isabelle, Villager, and Ness. Anytime that they're on a ledge like that, they're going to want to use dash attacks and throw their projectile off. Oh! Nice! Getting their R back here as well. Reversal Slash? Reversal Slash pops the balloons and is going to put Isabelle in a really tough position. So when they're recovering like that, I think that is a good option. This right here is where I think Isabelle does the best. Is when she gets into that advantage and she's doing those options, like she's going to put 66 damage on you. Like it's really scary. Me Sword Fighter has no like disadvantage game, and so I think it's a really powerful like setup for Isabelle. Like if they can get that whole combination, they're going to be in a good spot. Okay. Jalen able to get the recovery, but mashing out those aerials, able to beat out the reverse or the Chakram. Yo, okay. Nice, able to land the poke and the kill. Not a kill. Wow, that move does not kill, but it sets up for a kill. Gets a fishing rod. Able to do pretty well. Okay. Oh, that up air probably would have killed if it landed. Luckily, Isabelle's got the moves to beat it. All right, so Jalen or Tuned, you know a lot of these hits right here. Ooh, me Sword Fighter's just kind of struggling for the kill. At the moment, it's just a little difficult. I think this is kind of the weakness for me Sword Fighter in general, and I think that's also the solution. I think me Sword Fighters just need to mash Bear a little bit more. Bear, down air. Down air is a great way to kill. And then just any edge guarding is going to do really well as well. Down tilt, into a fair, into... Oh. Okay, Chakram combo follow-ups aren't going to work against the Isabelle. But now she has something in her pocket. She's not able to stop those tornadoes. Oh. Oh, she fell off. Okay. But Jalen's doing pretty insane. Only losing 1 stock. And considering how, like, dominant the performance of Mivics has been, to be able to take Mivics out, you know, like, 2 stocks to 1, impossible. Never gonna happen. I was gonna say it would be quite the feat, but no. Looks like Mivics has proven their mettle. Okay. A little premature with that explosion. Okay. Now, the problem is Isabelle also kind of struggles to kill. Isabelle is not the best at killing either. And so when you get into a position like this, me Sword Fighter can get up to really high percents. Right? Oh, and that's the grab, down throw, up air. No! There it is. I saw it a mile away. That actually might have been Very, very close to true. It had not been true. Like, because that's kind of those weird points where it was a perfect percent, like as low as possible, but still capable of killing. And also having rage. Also against a weird character like Isabelle with her weight. Like, that actually might have been true. That, like, I know they say down throw up air is never true, but I don't know. I saw her going out to the left. There was a little bit DI in there. Maybe not enough DI, but pretty insane. Mivics kind of the man of my dreams. Yo, we're all getting a little excited by Mivics in here. All right, all right. Big Lord, you and your fancy swords. No, me Sword Fighter's a projectile character. Me Sword Fighter doesn't use a sword. No, me Sword Fighter's sword moves are actually pretty good. I think his smash attacks are doo-doo, but like the tilts and the aerials, they're kind of nice. Okay, so that was... Yeah, I think Mivics should have thrown out the Chakram a little bit sooner. Because it was such a quick regrab, even at 37%, you probably would have gotten a good follow-up off of that one. See right there, even with the Chakram, worst case scenario, it clanks, and you're going to do pretty well. Tornado, it would have destroyed the Lloyd anyways. So... That's what I'm saying. That's not exactly how I would have said it. But you can actually force 50-50s off of that Skyward Slash Dash. I mentioned the other day, I'd never seen anyone other than myself go for it. Well, and then I said, Mivics knows what to do. He may not be perfectly clean on it, but he knows what to do. If you actually hold down, and you bypass the ledge, you can actually force a 50-50 scenario out of the Isabelle, where if you didn't hold down, an air dodge would have killed you, like we saw in some of the earlier games. So Mivics is like, yeah, sure, I'll go for the 50-50, landing the 50-50, and getting the kill. Libergo! Now, we just told Mivics earlier, like, dude, you gotta let these other guys play, man. Mivics, let these guys go. They're like, fine. If I lose on my terms. Alright, so we got Libergo. Oh, that's adorable. Look at this, we got two Isabelles. Yumta. Alright, let's see how this goes. So, Libergo already playing kind of safe. Yo, but we got some combos started. Wait. Oh, nice job by the Isabelle. That was really good. I think Isabelles need to push their advantage. That is where I am most afraid in this matchup. I used to be afraid of, like, camping, like right now. Libergo's doing a really good job because they are spaced out and it is a lot more campy. When Isabelle kind of gets in there, it's pretty insane. Like, I think Isabelle needs to push advantage. The problem is, not too many Isabelles know what they're doing with that. Yo, no! That was hype. Wait, follow up? Not quite. Good stuff from Utah, though. Great stuff right here. Nice. Umbrella, whoa. Jeez, Utah pulling out all the tech. That actually could have soft spiked as well. That would have been kind of hype. Dude, I'm kind of liking watching Utah play. It's kind of nice. All right. Up tilt? No, up smash. I don't think up smash is going to land against Isabelle from behind. Gotta be really careful with that one. Wait. I was going to say this is the infinite, but he's already at 160. What are you doing, Utah? You had an infinite. You had him grabbed, and then you throw him the worst way possible? Doesn't matter. Still win. All right. Yo, a little slow. Follow up. Okay, a little bit off with that dash attack. But like I said, look at this. 43%. Isabelle advantage state is really good against me Sword Fighter. And we've not seen too much of it in this matchup. Or in this crew battle. Yo. All right. Okay. I like it. Libergo's playing a little cautiously. Understanding how important these last few stocks are. Like, Libergo absolutely needs to get one stock here. Yo, okay. I like the Nair option. Sadly didn't hit. No! Okay, no follow-up from the Isabelle. How hard is it to land that follow-up by Isabelle? I would throw out a Tornado. Okay, yeah. Fresh Chakram or two Chakrams should do the job as well on the Lloyd. Grabbing that, like we talked about earlier, if you reflect that that fishing rod, then you're able to get a free punish. Same with shielding it. Not hard at all. Man, we've seen several times where these Isabelles have been very, very close. I think it's a little bit tricky. I think you have to read some DI, though. Oh, up smash! A little bit of respect. I think that's another thing you got to keep in mind. You should not respect Isabelle in this matchup. I love Isabelle, but I don't think you should respect her. I think if you respect Isabelle, she's going to get way too much done. She's got so many fancy setups and stuff. Like, you just need to kind of not have that respect. You should be able to throw out a lot of your attacks. And with those attacks, most of your attacks beat them out. Like, for example, like up air, you trade with her down air, but she just took a buttload of damage, right? Your fair is going to trade out. Your chakram is going to do pretty well. Your reversal slash, you could throw that out against anything and you're fine. Like, being aggressive. You had a double jump, didn't you, LeBurgle? I thought you had a double jump. No! Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. We were all so comfortable. We were all sitting pretty, guys. Wait, did she lose any stocks? Wait. Wait, is this Pokelam? Wait, if this is Pokelam, I'm scared out of my mind. Pokelam's insane. Really good game. I was sleeping. Is this Pokelam? Yumta. Yep. Yo. Pokelam, big fan. Big fan, by the way. Yo, let's see how this goes, though. ET Knight looks like they are playing with a hero spin, but all the other moves are the same as our last player, LeBurgle. And so we'll have to see how that happens. It's kind of a glass cannon, right? You can get kills a lot earlier, but, you know, you can get kills a lot earlier, but, you know, you die pretty easily. Yo, and that's also nice. So keep that in mind. Chakram that's fresh is going to break the explosion. If you break the explosion on top of an Isabelle, it's going to do damage to her. I don't know if that was intended by Knight, but that was very clean, very optimal. I think Knight needed to reflect that last tornado. Had Knight reflected that last tornado, I'm pretty sure it would have landed on her pretty well. Don't understand that option, but great follow-up with that fast Chakram. Right? I think a player who knows how to use combos with other players' moves, that's just a sign of someone who really has an understanding of what they're doing. Okay, I would have definitely gone for a grab there. Isabelle being like 84%, 93%. Both of these are times where you're going to want to grab, down throw, and hero spin. Or, you know, up air. That's also really nice. During a Chakram, when it hits the Lloyd, gives it a quick stall. So when you see that happening, oh man, it can really mess up the timing on these players. Tornado breaks the Lloyd, hits the player, and allows you to move there freely. Stage control doesn't even matter. Oh, and the air dodge. I don't know if would have killed without it, but pretty nice. Okay, clearing up the Lloyd, but I don't think Pokelam cares. Ooh, Tornado not the same as the Chakram. Quite the big difference there. Tornado's far too slow to actually get the follow-up inside that combo. Oh, Nair shrinking the hitbox or the hurtbox of the player. You don't see it too often, but like when you see something like that, that's nice. I think that's one of the major advantages of the move Nair is it makes you really hard to hit. Follow up. Okay, playing it safe, but that's going to be, you know, free pickings for Pokelam. Okay. Oh, follow up. Where's the hero spin now? Hero spin would have hit. Doesn't matter. Fair killed. And all right, I mean, even at this point, it's kind of like anyone's game, right? We started with Pokelam having 2 stocks, but still Pokelam at this point gets a stock and a half. And so we're at like a 1.5, you know, ratio, except, I don't know, Pokelam's pushing that advantage. Knight might be getting a little nervous. That would have been a great opportunity for a good jab lock. Get 70%. Nair? Okay. Dude, I don't know. This is kind of suspenseful. Okay, late hit of up tilt is going to follow into moves like back air. Hits her. Like I said, if you throw out the tornado, even when they use the fishing rod, it doesn't matter. You don't have to care. Ooh, tough position for Knight, and he's able to kind of squeeze through all of that. Nice. Oh, wait. Get out of there, Knight. It's not safe for you. What? Yo. And we are in the last stocks. Down throw. Down throw. Let's see what we can do. He goes for the grab. He's trying for it. Okay, hero spin out of shield. Kind of nice. It's a strong option. Hit her the wrong way, though. Yo, I'm not seeing enough reversal slash in neutral in the air, I think. Yo! Okay, he wasn't expecting that to hit. I think the only reason that hit is because Pokelam probably tried to jump. Alright. Good option. Way to go to the other side. I think that's the best thing. When you're behind a me Sword Fighter, they will nair. That is the fastest out of shield option. Ah! That's not enough, though. Pokelam was not wasting their air dodges. And so even an air dodge like that is not going to land in the kill. And we're at a percent right now that I think up tilt will even kill. I think even an up tilt right now is going to land that kill. I don't think it's over, though. I really honestly don't think it's over. Now I think it's over. Now I honestly think it's over. And Knight gets the win, man! Nice job. The get up attack's always risky, especially against a player with a kill move out of shield option. Fantastic. Wow. Down to the last stock. This, oh my gosh, my gut. I'm going to have a tummy ache after this. And we have our final score 0-1. Holy smokes. 0-1. Oh, Knight coming out clutch there at the end. Shout out to the Isabelles. I have really enjoyed this entire matchup, this joint matchup. Like I said, we've been playing for the final, or for the previous week, and there's been a lot of activity. I know a lot of times when there's joint matchups, sometimes players just don't come out. But players on both sides of this, me Sword Fighters and Isabelles, have just been everywhere. We've had lots of discussion, we've had lots of playing, we've had lots of everything. And then to see the crew battle find its way to 0-1. All right, stay tuned. We'll see you guys later.